All right, now we're back.
We are back. G'day, everyone, and welcome to the Oz Rock Project, because that's what we've named it now, Musicland's Oz Rock Project. And tonight, what do we got tonight? We've got a freaking stack of bands that we've been, that people have sent us all their bands and everything, and it's actually pretty unbelievable and pretty overwhelming.
Yeah, we've got about
all the music and everything that have been sent.
We've got about 13 or so clips that we're going to play tonight, which there's a whole stack of different variety. And there's a couple of different genres in there too, which is actually really awesome. So keep those submissions coming through.
Correct. I actually reckon we start things off tonight. We're gonna do 2 and 2.
Yeah. We'll run through 2 clips at a time, I think, tonight, and then we'll come back and introduce and just have a quick chat with everyone and see how everyone's enjoying it.
Awesome.
First, go on. You got something to say?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just waiting for you. I just want to start hearing some music.
Okay, so now I might pronounce this wrong, but it's Marcus Sestimonian, I think it is. And the song is called Puzzle Piece.
Oh.
Nice.
Fuck,
That
that's
was
how
really
you start a
cool.
freaking show off.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Man.
That first clip was had so much energy and guts to it. That was great.
Well, they had a good drummer in it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, yeah. And the second one had some great guitar tones too. I saw someone comment on that before. But yeah, great guitar tones.
And that second song was Vendetta, Back in the Habit.
Yeah.
Both of all those guys are actually local Aussie bands. So make sure, please, guys, that you do like any of these. Jump over to their sites and make sure you like, subscribe, and share the shit out of everything that everyone does, because that's the whole point of what we do. And if you can, do the same with us as well, because the more people we get out to, the better it is for everyone.
The best way to do it is just to actually grab the YouTube link that you're watching it on now and share it to your socials. Because that does both. It shares our stream and then it shares all the bands that we're playing as well. So,
correct.
That's probably the best way to do it.
That's what I'm doing at the moment.
We'll continue on. So we've got Rise of the Rat next, and then after that, Interceptors. So this one's called The Vulture.
Actually, it's a good track. How good's that?
Oh yeah, that's some great tunes there.
Far out. So that last band was the Interceptors, and we've actually got two bands called the Interceptors tonight.
Yeah, one's coming up a bit later on.
Yep, that was one, and then the other one is from Murrumbina.
Yeah, so we'll get them on a little bit later.
Hey,
we'll get them on a little bit later. We are seeing everyone's comments too coming through, and other people could see it too. This community thing is still going, so feel free to comment and chat with everyone. I just thought I'd throw that out there so that people know that they can still talk and stuff.
Definitely. Someone said that there was actually a breath of fresh air to see a lot of to see some really good Aussie music up. I'll give everyone an idea. I'll put a post up on Monday, was it, or Tuesday? Just thinking, we'll maybe get enough bands for this week. And we've actually got enough bands for about 3 to 4 weeks.
About a month's worth,
So we try to do an hour's worth of show, but we want a lot more. Mm-hmm. So the more that we can get, it means the more that we can show. And we are going to be doing this every Friday night. We have changed the name from In Musicland Tonight to Musicland's Oz Rock Project, because basically myself and Tyrone and the rest of the crew at Musicland are basically, our project is to get as much Aussie music out to everywhere, because I guarantee you, unless you know these bands, I guarantee you none of you have ever heard of these bands before, let alone heard their music. Mm-hmm. But the best part is now you may like them, you may not like them.
Yeah,
but that's the whole point of what we do. So
Yep, definitely. We'll keep it going. Next up, we've got Alex Steve. And then I think it's Rui featured Johnny. Cowboy Meets Pirate. So the first one, Alex Steve, is called Self-Destruct.
Yep.
Oh, what?
It's getting better and better.
Oh, yeah.
Hey?
I'm going to say hello to Rui because he's actually joining us in the comments there.
He is.
He said,
Mate,
hello,
I reckon he's got he takes the best haircut, or he takes the best hair so far.
And he's got a good range in his voice too. He got up pretty high with his screams there.
It is.
Just kind of cool.
Guys, make sure, please, just obviously subscribe to us, but make sure after this, if you do like any of the bands, make sure you do jump onto their sites, and share all of that. Over the next few weeks, myself and Tyrone, we're still developing what we're doing at the moment, and we're hoping that we've got new forms and everything going to be sent out to all the bands. So we've got all their information so that while the bands are actually playing, we can share all of their information. On the actual comment links. So we're still in our infancy, we'll call it, with all of this. So we do hope that you enjoyed. If there is anything that you loved, let us know. If there's anything that you don't like and think that we can improve, we'd love to hear it as well.
Yeah, constructive criticism is gold for us right now, so we'd love to hear it.
Correct. What's that? Not working. When I see you next, you can show me.
Yep.
Oh, that's my mum.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum.
I'm going to keep rolling with these clips.
What do we got next?
So were you going to say something, George?
No, what do we got next?
So up next, we've got Matt Stanios. 28 a few years late is the song called. And then after that, we've got G6. So we'll kick it off with Matt Stanios.
Some money to live, place for today. Everyone's gotta make it some way, and times are getting hard when things just make no sense. I play this guitar, hope that it don't rain or I won't get far. It's 3 p.m. right now. I slept so long somehow. The light creeps away earlier each day, and my fingers hurt like hell. I got this story to tell. At 6 p.m. I'm packing it today. 28 a few years late, hip hip hooray. The sky's blue outside, but my head's in the gray. And when things get easier, and when things start to make sense, I'm still playing this guitar. Dive back into the world and dive far. It's 3 p.m. right now. Slept so long I don't know how. The day slips away earlier again today, and my fingers hurt like hell. I've still got this story to sell. At 6 p.m. I'm packing it
Another 2 really cool clips then.
How good's that? I like that. Imaginary things.
Yeah. That was the second band. I will give a quick shout out. The Stanios clip there was done. It was done at the Electric Recording Lab. And what you see in the clip there with all the guitars and the pedals and stuff is all his stuff. So if you're looking for recordings, go down and see him. You can find him on Facebook as well at the Electric Recording Lab.
And I actually just popped up a link to Imagine Everything as well on the page because Phyllis Stein loved them. And Mini Tasty Chicken, do they have a MySpace? I didn't even know MySpace was still going, so that's why I was laughing before.
Is that still a thing?
How good is that? Hey?
Is that still a thing, MySpace? Is it still going?
I think it is.
I didn't even know
I've
that.
probably still got an account on there.
4,000 friend requests.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Now, guys, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and obviously smash the bell. If no one knows what the bell is up in the right-hand corner there of the screen.
Just for notifications.
Correct the Mundi. And guys, please, if you know any other bands that do have any other clips or anything like that and they'd like to get played, please send it across to us. It was actually nice today. I did, because I was checking out everyone's bands and I did see the Imaginary Things just put up that they got picked. It's not a matter of being picked. It is to a certain extent, but you know what? Good music and good Aussie music, it basically gets everyone a long way. And the whole point is that we just want to share it out to the world.
Yeah, definitely. And I would approach, well, I'll say the same thing to any like producers and people with studios out there that work with bands. If you've got anyone that comes in to do some recordings and stuff, mention it to them because it might be a good way to get some contacts through them as well.
Correct.
We can sort of help each other out with that.
And I mean, the best part is, the best part is for us, we actually do myself and Tyrone do a lot of recording and a lot of filming for bands through Musicland. And when I say a lot of bands, not only bands, but we do actually do it for record labels as well. So there is a couple of record labels that we are heavily involved with, and they absolutely do get a kick out of this. And this is partly the reason why we do this. I know that one of the bands that we played a few weeks back or a few months back have actually just been picked up by this particular record label. And it's amazing what they're going to actually do for them, helps them get onto Spotify, helps under a label. And it just helps to spread basically the music out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So there's a comment there from 2790 Productions. You guys should play Whisper. They're awesome. We're actually in contact with those guys.
They actually sent something today, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, so we'll actually be playing them maybe next week or the week after. So we'll just have to see how we go with it.
Yep.
But thanks for the suggestion.
Oh, and if any of the bands that we do pick, make sure you guys, thank you to everyone so far who has shared the event link. If there's anything else, we've got a new email address that's going to be coming up very, very soon that you can send all that to, as well as we're going to be sending bands a form. Basically, so we've got all their info and then we can share it during the show.
Yep, definitely. All right, we'll keep rolling with the clips. We'll say a quick hello to Joe Copsey and Bronny. They've joined us as well, so hello. Shout out to those guys. So we're going to change gears a little bit here. We've got Steffi. It's called Dirty Love, and then after that we've got Four Wall Circus with Runaway. So
these are two different clips. I know that Steffi one's the R&B and hip hop, I think.
Yes. Yep. So we'll kick it off with that.
And sorry, and Robbie Tarantello, yes, we do need the band's permission in order to play the clip.
Yep.
So if you do want us to, definitely. But yeah, I do contact the band, but if you can get the band to contact us, that'd be awesome as well.
Yep, a lot easier. Yep. All right, here we go with Steffi.
You were hitting me up on your phone, meeting me like this so you can really have it. Touching my body when you're on me, getting hard to wait, you don't need to hold me down. I wanna feel the love you have more, express your way through the music for me. To be responsible, be unstoppable, start from my lips and work your way all down. Tell me you love me and hold on to me, let me never go to the end of this side. Don't waste my time by waiting in your line. While you're waiting on your mind, I'll take charge right now. Looking for your bad love right now, Oh, baby, why you feeling me down? You don't mess around. We only got one thing on our mind. Running all on me with your dirty you show. Knowing my love can't handle all of it. To be responsible, be unstoppable. Stop from my lips and work your way on down. Tell me you love me and hold on to me. Let me never go until the end of this side. Don't waste my time by waiting in your line. While you're waiting on your mind, I'll take charge right now. Looking for your bad love right now. Oh, baby, why you feeling me down? You don't mess around. We only got things one thing on our mind. Running all on me with your dirty love. Your dirty love. Taking charge and working your stuff. Your dirty love. That's how I give it when you get all the way down. Your dirty love. Charging all over me, making me go crazy with your dirty love.
cool. That was cool. I like that
How
one.
good's that?
Yeah, that's a great.
Actually,
clip,
I've been watching everyone's comments, and that's basically what we wanted. Obviously with Steffi's clip, which I love everything that we're playing at the moment, so I can't be thinking about anything. And it's just awesome. One, that Steffi was actually there commenting to everyone.
Yep.
But secondly, for the fact that you got people who like certain music and people who don't like certain music. But it's good to see that the people that don't like it aren't overly dismissive or aren't rude about it, and that's the whole point of what we do.
Yeah,
don't want any nastiness or anything like that, but it is good that we're showing all this different style of music, because there's not just rock, there's not just metal, there's not just hip-hop, R&B, whatever the case is. There's a massive genre of music, and it's just good to see that we're getting it all sent.
Yeah, there's a lot of different artists, and versatility I think is very important too, just to showcase that there are other talented musos out there than just sort of rock players and all that kind of stuff. But
exactly.
yeah, because constructive criticism is always good. And especially for what George and I are doing, we welcome it. So don't be shy towards us. But
Yep. Because we want to know if we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
And if you're doing a good job, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash Tyron in the bell. Now... We're going back to that again.
Yeah.
Here you go. Give me the job list, Gary. Now, up next, what do we got? We're going to do the other band.
Yes,
with the same name.
Interceptors. Yes.
The other Interceptors. From Murrumbeena, 3064.
Yep. And then after that, we've got Ash Osgood, which is an isolation song that he's done. So, all right, we're going to kick it off with the Interceptors, and we'll come back after these two.
Just me and you. 1 and 1, 2 makes less than a few. Just me and you. We could write letters, hello goodbye, send them to nowhere, address to no one, get no reply. Stay with me now, there's nowhere we can might as well stay the rest of the evening till we fall down. We can play games, I win, you lose. Winning's the same, lose and a game when it's just me and you. We can write letters full of hello, goodbye. Send them to nowhere, addressed to no one, and get no reply. Dance till the dawn, dance all night long. Laugh like we're lunatics, howl at the moon, just me and you. Laugh like a lunatic, howl at the moon, it's just me.
Cool.
How good's
Some,
that?
oh yeah, some great clips in there.
God, I wish people could see what was happening behind here, but anyway.
No, I don't.
Oh, and for those of you that don't know, myself and Tyrone were actually at two different locations. So
Yes.
at the moment, obviously being in Victoria, or in Melbourne, Victoria, we're not allowed to see anyone or do anything, or we're stuck at home during the ISO period. So,
And we're still
there you
adhering
go.
to all the laws and rules and stuff, just in case anyone's wondering.
Yep. Now, if everyone could keep subscribing to us, which is absolutely fantastic, and make sure, guys, when you've if you finish watching this, please go ahead and share it across all the other different platforms that you might have, because we basically want to get this out as far and wide as possible. We've obviously got a tip jar and everything going too, which all the money that goes into the tip jar, we do use to then basically advertise out into other different places of the world.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of marketing and stuff goes out.
So, and we are going to be rebranding the show as well, but we'll discuss more of that after the next. We're going to do 3 songs now and then finish up.
Yeah, we've got 3 left. Yeah, so we've got the Dark Clouds, Buffalo Crows, and Truck to come. So we'll play it.
Truck,
Yeah, we're going to finish off with Truck. So
mother trucker.
yeah, exactly. Why not?
Yeah, it's trucking good. Can I keep going?
You got any more?
I've got heaps.
Keep going.
Go and get the truck. No, I'll better stop now.
I'm going to play the Dark Clouds.
Yeah.
Is she really going out with him?
You look a mess. You get around with your black underwear. Fantasy, but you don't care.
When you came to, you had changed. Your face was lined and your hair was matted. You spoke in grunts and great raw meat. You had turned into a child. Another job, 'cause no one wants to work next to a truck. So you joined a traveling circus as a sideshow free. People pay good money to look at a truck. Now you get all the raw meat you need. You get a comfy bed and a place to rest your head. Don't you know everything happens for a reason, son? You were always meant to be a truck.
Wow, that was really cool.
Okay, how good's that?
Jeez, imagine how long the animation would have taken on that clip.
Mate, I was reading when the gentleman sent it to me earlier today. Sorry, I've completely gone blank, and I was trying to find who had actually sent it to me. Mm-hmm. Do you remember who had sent it to me? No, because I just sent you the email, didn't I?
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
But I remember him saying to me that basically the animation was done by a Welsh animator. So we've got another one of their clips that we are going to be playing next week. But it is definitely way out there. I know if it did scare some people, bad luck. Yeah. But that's the whole purpose of it. I reckon it's just an interesting vibe of a song.
Yeah, definitely. And it's original.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. It's original Aussie talent. So that's what we're going to play.
And then the band, who was the first band that we played again?
The band before that was, the Dark Clouds.
Dark Clouds, which I think I've got another clip of the Dark Clouds. I think I'm going to play the other clip of the Dark Clouds next week as well. They sent us to. And another, just a ripper Aussie hard rock band that someone said they've got Skyhooks sort of vibes and blah, blah, blah. So just really, really cool.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
So we're gonna finish off with Truck, but before we do, Tuesday night we've got an interview with Joe Torre from Premier Artists.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so that's going to be quite good. If you get a chance, and that's going to go out to Facebook as well. So jump on and join in that conversation. It's going to be a really good one, I think. I'm excited for that.
Well, that's actually going to be an interesting one, and we're going to and we are going to be rebranding the whole show for everyone that is watching. I'm just trying to find out where the Buffalo boys are from, where Buffalo Crow's from. So I'll try and find that while we're playing the next song.
Yep.
But basically, the show now is going to be called the Musicland's Oz Rock Project, and the whole purpose of it is to basically get out Australian original artists as far as possible. Out into the world, give it to you guys that may not have actually seen anything like that before, because there's so much good music out there that for some reason is so hidden, or us as a culture, us as Aussies don't get to see a lot of it. These bands, a lot of these, it gets buried. And there's a lot of bands interstate and all that sort of stuff that we don't see and that aren't heavily commercialized. They may not have been given a chance for whatever particular reason. So we are trying to get it out now. One of the great bands that we've got, which again, we've got a few Truck clips that we're going to be playing, is Truck. So great bunch of musos. And
so
really good song.
Just elaborating on what George said as well with the bands and stuff. There's a lot of bands that George and I don't know of as well. So that's why we ask for your help. We reach out to you guys because the more people that can sort of help it and spread it around, the more clips that we get, and it goes into that sort of loop, and it'll sort of start to get bigger and bigger as we go. So that's why we ask for your help to send these clips through.
Yep. Send these clips through. Obviously, send some money into the tip jar, and make sure more so you like, subscribe, and you share what we're doing in this page, because the more people that watch, the better it is for these artists that we actually show on the program.
Yep, and hopefully we can actually promote some of these bands to get out and play live too. We're gonna start having some original bands coming through in Beb's Bar, which you can see behind us at Musicland.
There you go.
And that's going to be quite a regular occurrence every weekend, hopefully. So, hopefully we can support some of that too.
Correct. I can't find it.
That's all right. Well, I'm going to go out to Truck anyway, and then we'll come back and we'll finish the show. This one's called Misery.
She's flying, I'm in over my head. like she's flying. I'm in over my head. Who knows how this whole thing started? I was sitting down with a friend. She said, all my dreams are washed up. Honey, where you wanna fly? She took me home to the great unknown. Now I got a ticket to ride. It's been a long time looking for this new sensation. Oh, my misery. Hey. It's been a long time. Right about now comes the revelation. Oh, my, you and me. Hey. It's been a long time just sitting in misery. It's been a long time just waiting for you and me. It's been a long time looking for this new sensation. Oh, my misery.
Truck with Misery.
That's
What
how
a
you
song.
finish the show off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, feel good vibes. Someone said that in the comments, and I agree. Totally.
And that's
Totally
what it
feel
is.
good vibes.
That's everything. Basically, I reckon that's everything that we do rolled up into one song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
exactly.
not? Let's
yeah.
go with that. I like that.
Why not? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely get those guys back on again next week. There's some more clips there we can play of those guys, so let's do that.
Definitely. Now, someone had asked me before, they said, can we put a list up of all the different bands and everything that we've played tonight? We'll put up a list at the bottom of the comment section after the show's finished. We are, like we said earlier on, this is basically still in its infancy. The show itself, we do want to be able to grow it. We're going to be sending links and different things out to all these bands in order to basically be able to share with you all their social media links and everything like that. So that if you do like a band, please go over and share them, like them, subscribe to them, whatever you need to do, like you're going to do with us tonight.
Yep.
And so, like I said, we're still in its infancy stage, but we are getting there with it. So
Yeah, definitely. And if there's stuff in there that you really enjoyed, share it. Even if you didn't enjoy some of the stuff in there, please share it too, because as one of the comments just proved before, that someone actually mentioned that their daughter really liked that Steffi clip. So that just goes to show that just share it regardless whether you liked it or not, and it'll help someone else enjoy it.
correct.
Yeah.
Well, I like what you just did then.
Oh, thank
And
you.
it's true.
It is. It's very true. Yeah.
It's very true. Now, there we go. So, guys, we're going to be back again next Friday. So we're going to be doing this again next Friday. Please, if you know of any bands or any original bands or anything like that, please get them to send us anything that they've got across. They can send it to our Facebook page. I think, can you send messages through YouTube?
I'm not too sure. Private messages, I'm not too sure on it. I haven't looked into it.
So it's either through that. I've sent the link a couple of times, but I'll do that again at the end of the show, which is Musicland Sydney Road at the moment till we get the new email address up and running.
Yeah, so what we're actually doing is I'm actually in the process of making a form. So basically I'm going to put this form all over all the socials, and it just makes it really easy for you guys just to put in a couple of details, and we get everything all in the same spot. So it makes it easy for you, it makes it easy for us. So look out for that. You'll see that form floating around.
Yep.
On all socials.
Tuesday night, guys, we've got Joe Torrey from Premier Artists, and what's even cooler, he's actually the drummer for Shannon Knoll.
Shannon Knoll,
So for you, or for the people at home that don't know what Premier Artists is, it's basically they are a booking agency. So they do a lot of the big shows that go around Australia, and he's one of the booking agents for Premier Artists as well as the drummer for Shannon Knoll. So that's going to be on Tuesday night, which will be on YouTube and Facebook and across the rest of the social medias networks. And then Friday night, we'll obviously be back doing this again with the Oz Rock Project. We do have, we're also on Spotify, and I think we're on about another 3 or 4 other formats as well with a podcast that we run, which is basically a Tuesday night show, which we've turned into a podcast.
Yep.
Anything else? Have I missed? Oh, tomorrow night. What are we doing tomorrow night?
Oh, the covers. We've got some covers we're going to play. Yeah.
Hey, we forgot about that, didn't we?
Covers
Whoa.
night tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night might be a best of night. So I'm going to go back through all the archive and have a look at what we've got and pull out some of the best of clips, and we'll do an hour show worth of that.
Correct.
So, and that's going to be on Facebook too.
Also, we've got to mention as well, now we're coming back out of isolation again. We are already booking bands in for their video clips and for their live stream. So if anyone is interested in doing that, once the government tell us that we're allowed to go out and do it, we're basically up and running again, doing all our live streaming and video clips and everything else that we're doing.
Yep, and that's through
Video related. So yeah. Productions, that's the word that I'm looking at. MySpace is cool in 1994. Private message, Truck is in this chat. Yes, he is. There you go. Awesome. It's the new thing. MySpace. Sorry, I've got to stop reading the messages. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to us. If you haven't, do it now. Yep. And what else? That's it. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks, George. And we'll see you on Tuesday.
Yep.